Florida is always a presidential battleground. Here's a big difference in 2020 compared to 2016. It is now President Trump's home state. He changed his registration from New York 2016. He will vote in Florida in 2020. Let's use the 2016 map and look at a couple of things that were critical to the president in 2016 that might be a little different as we go into 2020. Look at this back in 2016. Number one, just look. Yes, President Trump won, but only by 113,000 votes, just shy of that. So it was close in Florida, as it often is. Why did he win? Look at the 17-point advantage Donald Trump had among voters over the age of 65. 21% of the electorate, a giant lead. Older voters were key to President Trump. So were women, in the sense that Hillary Clinton won women with 50% to 46%, but that's more than half of the electorate. The president essentially held his own among women. Can he do that in 2020? Polls late in the race do show Joe Biden doing even better than Hillary Clinton among women, and Joe Biden turning things around among senior citizens. That will be something important to watch. When you look at the map, three things about Florida. Number one, the farther south you go, the further north you get, meaning down here in Palm Beach County, in Broward County, and in Miami-Dade County, you have a lot of retirees who started in the Northeast, more liberal, more Democratic voters. That's why you see it as blue. Joe Biden must run it up down here on the Southeast coast among voters who tend to be Democrats. A lot of them tend to be from the Northeast. Number two, President Trump must run it up northern Florida. You're in the north, but it votes like the South, Georgia and Alabama. These counties here, look at some of these counties from back in 2016. You just pull up some of the margins. Yes, not a lot of votes, but look how big the numbers are. The president must run it up again. The Trump base must turn out in smaller, rural, working-class communities. Then you have the competition in the central part of the state, and this used to be called a battle for independence. I would call it now a battle for the suburbs. What happens in Orlando? Do the Democrats win not only in Orlando, but in the growing suburbs? And if there's one place you want to watch on Election Day, it was key back in 2016. One of the first signs President Trump's voters were coming out, Pinellas County, the home of St. Petersburg, to the west of Tampa. Again, a suburban area here, key for the president 4 years ago, but it was very close. Will Joe Biden perform better in the suburbs? That will be a key test in battleground Florida.